Good morning.
Good morning. We're doing a ship tour on the Utopia of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's brand new ship, the second biggest ship in the fleet.
Yep.
So we're going to start on deck 16 forward.
Yep.
That's as high as we can go.
Deck 17 and 18 is for suite guests. They have a restaurant up there. They have a sun deck. We don't have a card with suites, so we can't get in there.
And yeah, and the restaurant is called Coastal Kitchen. So unfortunately that will not be in this tour because, like I said, that's for suite guests and we're not allowed. So the first place we're going to go is into Hook Seafood, and it is an upcharge restaurant. So let's start there. This is kind of the outside. We're going to go inside in just a minute, but they do have some seating area out here if you want to sit and watch the ocean and stuff. To go inside the restaurant, you just kind of go right here. And there it is, cooked seafood. It's a seafood restaurant. Like I said, it's an upcharge. Here's the menu. So this restaurant is on top of the Solarium. The Solarium is the adults only area. Down below is the Solarium Bistro. They have it open for breakfast. And if you are interested in eating there, the price is $64.99 per person. Alright, as we walk towards the back of the ship, as you can see, this is where the fun starts. The water slides are kind of on our left, which we are going to go up there. You have to take the elevators down, but we'll show you where that is in just a minute. Here is some casitas. You have to pay for those. Maybe we can put the prices in here if we can find that. If you have teenagers ages 13 to 17, here is a little spot for them. It's called the patio. Go up them stairs. It's kind of right there. As you can see, there is a lot of chairs. They are in the sun, but having a chair is not a problem. If you can't find a chair, it's because you don't want to sit in the sun. We're going to walk up to one of Utopia's new features. The lime and the coconut. All of these little seating areas are included. You can sit here. There is some shade here, so that's good. But here is the lime and the coconut. If you want to rent a casita, this is where you would rent the casitas at. Here's a little seating spot at the lime and the coconut, looking towards the pools. And then over here is some more casitas, some more sitting area. And if you go that way, there's not much more that you can do that way. I think that's where you go to the water slides at, though. Alright, on this side of deck 16 going forward, there's a little sun deck up here. We'll come up here real fast. This is technically considered deck 17, but, you know, while we're back here, why not? Take you back here. Oh, there's some stairs there. Don't break your leg.
There's no stairs.
A hump. It's a hump. My humps. My humps. So you can't go up in here. Alright. Now let's head back towards Amanda. Alright, here's that seating area up here. It overlooks Central Park. And there's the other entrance to the social, which, like I said, this is the 13 through 17-year-old play area. And there's the water slides. So continuing on 16 towards the aft of the ship. You
Right
come
past the lime and the coconut bar.
There is a shower. There is a plunge pool right there. Kind of the infinity edge. That's pretty neat.
I think that's the best thing because
more conceitas. Like I said, those conceitas are extra. This is going to come into El Loca Fresh. El Loca Fresh is a Mexican cantina. It is a free option. They have tacos, nachos, quesadillas, burritos, and all of that. So let's take a look at El Loca Fresh. Not quite open yet, but that's okay. And they do have a couple of desserts as well. They have a toppings bar. And then there is a, let's see, this is called Cantina Fresca. This is a margarita bar. In the very aft of the ship on deck 16, here is Utopia Dunes. It is the miniature golf. It is very cool. They did a good job with that. This next thing is kind of a new feature for the Oasis class ships. It's like a play area for the littles. They have a tube slide and a lighthouse and all that fun stuff. But definitely for the littles. Alright, right here is where the zip line is. You start at that platform and you go over there. Alright, we're going to kind of step down a little bit here while we're back here. This is technically 15, but there's a little sitting area there. It's called the Utopia Playscape. It's for the littles. So, the Ultimate Abyss. Royal Caribbean has the world's longest dry slide. Once again, they took it from MSC. Here is the shaved ice at Wipeout Bar. The drinks are included, but the shaved ice is not included in your drink package. And then rounding out the aft of the ship is Flow Rider. And this is included with your cruise fare. The ship has a lot of cool sculptures and stuff. Here's one that's like a silver monkey. And here's the entrance to the zip line.
there's the roll.
There's the rules right there. You have to wear shoes that tie. Your hair has to be up. 300 pounds is the weight limit. Alright. Continuing on. Here is the basketball, pickleball, volleyball, tennis, multi-purpose court. They do all kinds of stuff there right now. They are doing pickleball, so. And let me tell you, it is super hot out here on these decks. So keep that in mind. It is very, very warm out here. All right, and if you're into ping pong, they have ping pong right there. Inside the shade, 3 tables. This side of deck 16 is all decorated into like galaxies and stuff. Sitting area, it's in the shade. We're looking at some kind of celebrity ship. That's pretty cool. And now we're going to go into the sports zone. Alright, there's the social as well. Good morning.
Hello.
Alright, so we made it back inside now. We're heading over to...
Right in front of Loca Fresh, there's an arcade that we kind of walked by, so we want to go back and show that.
Y'all see the crew, they're all dressed up, they're practicing their drills and stuff.
Safety first, safety first.
This is the Kitty Arcade, as we like to call it. I mean the Kitty Casino. Kitty Casino. We'll get out of here kind of fast because we don't want privacy, privacy for the children. But they do have a lot of games in here. Fairly small for the size of the ship, but it does the trick. Okay, so on deck 15, we're going to start in the Windjammer area.
Which is aft.
It's in the aft. We're going to walk through maybe not. Right now, though, we're going to start in the Mason Jar, which is a specialty restaurant. It's a southern restaurant. They have brunch on sea days, and they have dinner every night. Here's the menu. And then this is the Mason Jar. This is a new concept for Royal Caribbean. It's only on the Utopia and the Wonder of the Seas so far. Looks very nice. There is a cocktail bar in here. Even though this is a specialty restaurant, you can come to the bar and order drinks if you choose to. They do have live music as well.
Yeah, they did.
We definitely have to check out this place. I think it's $49 for dinner, and when they have brunch, it's $35.99.
It has a really good looking menu. I'd like to try it one day when we have more time.
Yes, maybe on the next one, on the 4-day. I don't know. All right, so let's go over to the Windjammer and take a look. All right, so here's the Windjammer. Like I said, we're not going to go in there right at the moment, but
old MacDonald and we damn out was his head. The old MacDonald and we damn out was his head.
Okay, every time you go in the Windjammer, there's usually someone there singing and dancing and acting crazy, having chicken hats on or whatever, and they're telling you to wash your hands, washy.
on deck 15, towards the aft of the ship, they have the new concept called the spare tire. It's like a food truck. It's literally just grab and go. Going forward. There's one pool. There is a lime and coconut here on deck 15, right in the middle. There is one on 16 as well. So we just kind of came to this side. There is a hot tub over here. It looks like there's two hot tubs actually, with a pool in the middle. And here is another lime and the coconut bar here on deck 15. So there's two of them. If one's busy, just check out the other one.
Towel station.
Here's the towel stations. This one's currently closed, but if you see them, you turn your towel in, get a new towel. All right, here's the exit for the toilet bowl slide. So once you come down, it's right there. Then we're gonna walk this way and go into the Solarium. Remember, this Solarium is for adults only, 18 years and older. So this hot tub is pretty neat because it's an infinity and it kind of looks over the edge. It's kind of busy in here, so we won't stay in here too long. There is a towel station here. The inside of here is climate controlled. It is definitely cooler in here than it is outside, which I can appreciate.
This is our spot. Okay, we're
lots and lots of room. Let's see, there's a hot tub. There's another hot tub right over there. And then if you come through here, there is a pool right here, which this is a little bitty pool, so. Royal Caribbean did a very good job of putting bars on this ship. There's 24 in total. There's the other hot tub that I pointed to. So there's plenty of seats, plenty of room for everyone to come in and have a cooler experience while at port or at sea. Real quick, we're gonna step in, and inside the Solarium there is also a restaurant. It is included in your cruise fare. For breakfast and lunch, it's usually walk up, but for dinner you do have to make a reservation. So here's the hours. So they have brunch from 8 to 1:30 and dinner from 5 to 9. The dinner's kind of like a buffet style, but you actually sit down, it's tapas, and then you go just get your food, and it's kind of Mediterranean. It's really good, check it out. Continuing on, out of the Solarium Bistro, you come out onto the pool deck. If you need a cocktail, guess what? Here's another one. This one's called the View Bar. You have the view. And then this literally goes this way towards the slides. Here's the entrance to the slides. So this is where you would go to get on the slides right here. So now our adventure brings us to deck 14 front. This is Adventure Ocean. Also the Royal Escape Room. Here's the escape room right here. Pretty neat. And then this whole area is for small kids, for the littles. So they got the babies, that's 6 to 3 years old, play place, the juniors 3 to 5, all that fun stuff. We will not go in any of that area because of the kids. We're not allowed to bring the cameras, but this is deck 14, front of the ship. If you're a connoisseur of art, when you come out of the escape room and stuff, they have this very cool art piece right here.
Proceed to your salad truck. Proceed to your salad truck. Proceed to your salad truck. This is now let's follow this further to all.
That's really cool. Deck 14 from the escape room towards the back of the ship is rooms, so we're not going to go there. The next thing in line is deck 12. We're going to go into Giovanni's, which is a paid restaurant. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Deck 12 is all rooms with the exception of Giovanni's.
And this really neat sculpture back here.
Yeah, this is a jellyfish tree. They have it all the way down.
That's really neat.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk in Giovanni's and show you guys around.
Cool.
Come on. It's a very cool entrance. All right, here we go. This used to be Wonderland on Symphony, so. Hello. This is an Italian restaurant. It is an upcharge. Everybody raves about how good the food is. It is 2 levels. Right here. You can go down there. There is also outside seating if you would like to go out there. The outside seating looks over the boardwalk.
But I'm thirsty. You won't give me no water.
Yeah, I don't think that's a water fountain, honey.
So look at this. Outside of Giovanni's, there's this vino. I think it means wine. And in Italy, you can walk up and you can buy wine from bars in little windows. And I think this tells about how it works in Italy. I think that's how it works. I think I saw that somewhere. But we are going to leave a secret here.
The next thing to highlight in midst of all the rooms is deck 9 aft. This is the music hall. It's only open from like 7 to 2 at night. It's really, really a nighttime spot, you know? So let's walk up in there.
This is where you get your jam all.
Amanda's in the corner. She's in trouble.
He's gonna be in trouble.
So we're gonna go down now to deck 8. It's kind of loud in here with the music, but I hope there's no copyright. So, as you can see, there's bars on both levels, plenty of seats on both levels. Amanda's fixing to be a rock star. She's gonna rock out. So deck 8 is pretty much Central Park. We are gonna go outside now, look out here. It's pretty cool how they did things. They did things with elephants and hippopotamuses and all that fun stuff. In this first little corridor, you have Chop's Grill, right here. It is an upcharge. Trellis bar is right on the end of Chops Grill. This little thing shaped here is the Rising Tides bar. It goes up and down between this deck and deck 5.
Oh, point.
And then over here is Central Park, 150 Central Park. It is the upscale restaurant. Obviously, that's an upcharge. If you're interested in the menu for 150 Central Park, here you go. Directly across is the entrance to Rising Tides. Like I said, it goes up and down from deck 8 to deck 5 every 30 minutes. So it comes up, sits for 30 minutes, then goes down.
Once it opens.
Once it opens. And then here is the Trellis bar, as we mentioned, on the other side. We're going to go this way because of the cool sculptures. The hippopotamuses. When the hippopotamuses get hungry, they come to Asumi in the park. This is the little window, and they do have the Asumi sit-down hibachi. Both are specialty, both are an upcharge. Directly across from Azumi is the Park Cafe. The Park Cafe is included in your cruise fare. They do have breakfast items and lunch items. They close fairly early into the evening. But yeah, that's the Park Cafe. Just sitting areas.
And sometimes at night they have people playing music or strings or instruments or something, maybe like saxophone. They have different bands and things out here, so you can sit and just chill out and listen to music.
So not only does the hippopotamuses play out here, the monkey plays out here too. They got monkeys, they got hippopotamuses, elephants, and I think there's a rhino up here. Right beside all these jewelry stores. This is the collection, which is fine watches and sunglasses and jewelry. Stay out of them stores. Stay out of them stores. But let me go over here and show you the rhinoceroses. Right there. Mr. Rhino, how are you today? And then there's more Asumi right there. Plenty of places to sit. Central Park, not only is it a nice location for specialty restaurants, it's also a nice location just to sit, take in some scenery when it's not raining as it is right now.
And chill out with the person you love.
Aw, she loves me? I think she's talking about her other boyfriend. Okay, so we're going to go on a little spa tour. This is special treatment here on deck 6 aft, forward. Alright, so that's all the spa, all the things they offer. We're gonna go check out the gym. Once again, the gym is just kind of a sketchy spot, so it's gonna be quick, not to try to evade privacies or anything like that. can work out with a view. Look, Ma, I went to the gym on the ship. And here's access to the jogging track. Right there. The jogging track goes all the way around the ship. That's on deck 5. The spa is on deck 6 forward. So we are going to cut through the rooms to go to the aft. You can't take a direct line, so we're going to go through the rooms and head towards the aft of deck 6. So now we are in the aft of deck 6. And when you come out, here's where you kind of are. Shore excursions is to your right. Focus gallery and the photo studio, which is called Picture This. It's all right there. On this side is the schooner bar. Very nice place. And this is pretty much it. Everything else that way is deck 5. But if you turn this way, you go out to the boardwalk towards the aft. That's where we're going to go now. So let's head out to the boardwalk. Going to the carnival. Going to the carnival. Welcome to the boardwalk. Once you're out here, you are greeted with the doghouse. The doghouse is included. It is like a hot dog restaurant. They do sausage dogs, bratwurst, and stuff like that. You got the magical Zoltar. You got a few games that's an upcharge. You have a carousel. The carousel is free when it's open. They do not open it all day, but when it's running, it is free. Over here is Sugar Beach. It is a candy store, ice cream. It's all at additional cost, like you need any more sweets. Playmakers is over there. Playmakers is a sports bar. There's a pool table in there. They do have some food in there for a fee. There's kind of a swag store here. It's a kid shop, all for the littles. Royal Caribbean branded clothes, stuff like that. Johnny Rockets. We eat here for breakfast because it's included. If you want it for lunch or dinner, it is an upcharge. The Ultimate Abyss. This is where it ends. It is not open at the moment, or I would be on it. They have this fancy climbing stuff for little kids over here. And then this ship has 2 rock climbing walls. One on each side, which technically is deck 7. But neither are open because it is raining outside. But as you can see. And then here is the AquaTheater. They do the aqua shows here. That's a pool. It's like 30 feet deep. Stadium-style seating. There is no cushions. It's all balconies and wood and all that good fun stuff. That's deck 6.
You like it out here. It's a fun area.
Yeah, it is. If you come on Oasis class, you have to check out the aqua shows.
Yeah.
Some of the best
amazing.
shows. Some of the best shows on any cruise. So, okay, this is just a pro tip. We probably shouldn't tell the world because this is our secret spot on these ships. We like to come watch the show. So if you come to the top, right here by these stairs,
you go up to deck 7.
And on deck 7, there is a balcony with chairs.
There's not many chairs.
I think there's maybe 10 chairs up there.
And it's on both sides.
Yes, and we like to go right there. It's covered from the rain, it's covered from everything, and we like to watch the shows.
The aqua show. It's right on the side. It's where you check in for the rock climbing wall.
Correct.
Where you would do the rock climbing wall, but it's on the after part of the ship.
Do you think we should show them?
No.
We told you. That's good enough. All right. So here's some stairs right here.
They're on deck 6.
This is deck 6. We're going to take them down to deck 5. You're going to notice that we're walking down to the jogging track. Remember how we showed you in the gym, you had access to it, but if you're not in the gym, you can do it here. So the right side is for walking, the left side is for running, I believe. Either way, we'll get out of the way if we're in somebody's way.
Look. There's the zones.
Here is the Port of Nassau, because that's where we are today. The Celebrity Reflections beside us, the Disney Wish. And it is raining out here, so we're not going to stay in here long. So usually back here on Oasis class ships, they have chairs, and you can sit back here and watch the wake. This ship does not have the chairs, but you can still watch the wake, but you just have to stand up. Atlantis is right there. But this walking track goes all the way around. We're going to take it and go inside. We're going to go all the way around till we get to the door where we can go inside. This jogging track's so long they even give you road signs. Oh, I think this area right here, this is very important to talk about. If you bring a special needs puppy, this is where you would bring him to do his business, him or her. This is on deck 5. Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
Not too fast.
But not too fast. Now they want you to spend all your money on Royal Caribbean because you may die before you get through with the jogging track. For anyone that wants to jog and you want to know about distance, here is your distance. 1 lap is 2197 feet and 1 mile is 2.4 laps. In kilometers, 1.5 kilometers. 1.5 laps is 1 kilometer. Now, continuing from the jogging track, we're going into the promenade.
Deck 5.
On deck 5.
Oh,
Deck 5 is where one of the main dining rooms is. This is deck 5 aft. So if you have My Time Dining, it's on deck 3. That's where we will go. Here's tonight's menu. What would you have? Alright, we're going to stroll down the Royal Promenade. Some people call it Promenade, some people call it Promenade. I guess it just depends on your language. We call it Promenade. The first thing you're going to come to is the port and shopping desk. If you have any questions about the port shopping, this is your spot. They're professionals. They will help you. On this side is the Boom. That's the internet. It's the best internet at sea. That's debatable, but it is really, really good. This is our new spot on Royal Caribbean ships, the Pesky Parrot. It is a very nice tiki bar. It replaced the robotic bar on other Oasis class ships. So we're coming to Effie. It's the jewelry store. Right here is the Rising Tides bar. It is currently on deck 8. But it does come down when it's open every 30 minutes. Across from Rising Tides is guest services. It's right there. The schooner bar you see, that's deck 6, but we already been up there. But guest services is right there, deck 5 after the ship. Right beside guest services is Cafe Promenade. You can go there, get your Starbucks coffee. It is included in your drink package if you get it there. Here's the future cruise desk. If you want to book another Royal Caribbean cruise on board, There you go. You usually can get some onboard credit, cheaper deposits. So continuing forward, here's the accessory place. It's bags, handbags, handbags, handbags. And then if you get tired of shopping and you get hungry, you got Sorrento's, pizza. The pizza on this ship is amazing. It's really good. Bell and Barley's right here. It's an Irish pub. The Royal Port Merchant shops there. That's cigarettes and liquor. Right here in the middle, you got all these little pop-up shops, some sunglasses, some liquors. There's Solarium. I think Solarium is the perfume place. Yeah, perfume, cologne, stuff like that. Both of these stores are the swag stores. One's called Bring Home the Memories. One is the Royal Caribbean shop, but basically it's the swag stores. That's where you get all your Royal Caribbean merchandise. Spotlight Karaoke. That is what it is. It's a karaoke bar. They do karaoke and trivia most of the time. That's where it is most of the time. Right here is Starbucks. This Starbucks is not included on your drink package, but if you have Starbucks gift cards or you want to use the app, all that works here. If you want this coffee on your drink package, go down to the Promenade Cafe.
It's Starbucks branded.
Yeah. All right, right here is Bolero's. It is across from Spotlight Karaoke. They're in there learning how to do some kind of dance. And that is the Promenade deck. This leads us into the theater, the Royal Theater, which looks like we cannot go in. We'll have to go in there later just to see it. This is the show they do in there. And that's deck 5. That's it. Now we're in deck 4. This is called Entertainment Plaza. The Royal Theater is right there. They're about to do something in there. There's a line, so.
It goes up.
So what all is down here on the Entertainment Plaza? The Casino Royale, the non-smoking casino. This is the attic. The attic is like the comedy club and stuff like that. Looks like they're doing an art auction today. Here's the Crown Lounge. So if you have status on Royal Caribbean, this lounge is open in the evenings. They have snacks and stuff in there. You know, diamond or higher, you can go up in there. Here's the doors to the attic. Pretty cool. I like how it's decorated. Alright, Studio B. Studio B is usually where they do the ice skating rink. Today they are doing laser tag, which is included. It's actually free. And it's called Battle for Planet Z.
Can we go look?
Check your cruise planner if you want to do it. It's like these guys. There's a sneak peek. How cool is that? It's all blow-ups and all that fun stuff. Also, the entrance to the regular casino is here. And the regular casino, you know, the house always wins, but the walkways to the casino is cool because they have all the artwork hanging up and all that stuff, so it's pretty cool. Even if you don't like the casino, it's cool to walk through here just to see the paintings and stuff.
I remember that. Shot in the back 4 times like a kid. I looked back.
Like this one. That's a cool painting right there. That's a cool painting right there. Then here's the casino. I think the casino was separated between non-smoking and smoking, but there is an option in here for non-smoking. We're walking through here right now, and it doesn't smell bad, so they must have very good ventilation.
It's closed, so that kind of helps.
It is closed,
Yeah,
so.
since we're in port.
Lots and lots and lots and lots of things to take your money. But on our cruise, we have seen people posting they're doing pretty good, so.
Okay, at the end of this casino, on the other side of these doors right here is the restaurant. This is deck 4 restaurant. We had this restaurant on another ship and they did not have doors on the casino, and it was super smoky when you were trying to get in for my time dining. So we really appreciate these doors on the Utopia. We hope it would help contain some of the smell.
Oh, it's definitely not.
Well, today nobody's in there smoking.
True.
But if there's a lot of people in there smoking and people are coming for dinner, hopefully the doors will contain some of the smoke and you won't have to smell it while you line up.
If you can't recycle,
Utopia has a very special restaurant on board. This is the first of its class. The Utopia is the only one that has this, if you're lucky enough to get in. They only have 96 people per night. Between 2 settings, it takes about an hour and 45 minutes from what we heard, and it's about $100 to $140 a person, depending on the selling. What are we talking about? We are talking about Utopia Station. This board moves when you're in here in the line. This shows your name and your table number on it, so it's pretty cool. It looks just like you're at the train station and all that. Oh, see? Oh, it left us hanging. I guess we're not invited. So that's pretty cool. That's obviously upcharge. Like I said, it's about $100 to $140 a person, depending on the cell. Okay, and then deck 3 also has a dining room. This is my time dining, so if you signed up for that, this will be your restaurant. Deck 3 after the ship.
As you can see, that's the wonderful Utopia of the Seas. I think everyone would enjoy it, and we hope that we've showed you all the fun stuff on the ship.
That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Let us know if you got questions in comments below.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks.
Bye.
Happy cruising.